Hey everybody, it's Jamie and Preston. This is my middle son and he loves to cook with me. So tonight we are bringing you our dinner that's a little bit on the late side, but we just had some things going on. So thank goodness for Pampered Chef products that are going to make it quick and easy. So, all right, can you tell them what we're having tonight?
Chicken wings.
Chicken wings. And where are we going to cook those chicken wings?
In the air fryer.
In the air fryer, that's right. So that quickly became one of mine and Preston's absolute favorite products in our kitchen. And we've got a lot of them, right?
Yep.
So, all right, so let me tell you a little bit about the deluxe air fryer. How about you slow those feet down just a minute? That's okay. All right, so love this. You've got a large capacity, so we'll be able to do like 24 wings at one time. The two little racks are removable and they are dishwasher safe, so I love that. If you are like me and you want to make sure everything's nice and clean, this is not a product placement, but the Dawn Power Wash does a really good job helping getting the stuff. Yeah.
Can I tell you something that you were waiting to do?
What?
So she was like, no, I want to wait and see if Pampered Chef comes out with an air fryer for like 5 years.
I know, I've been wanting an air fryer forever.
Right, the Mother's Day before it came out, our dad was gonna get her one, but they came out with that.
He was giving me money for my birthday in January, and thank goodness I found out late January we were coming out with one, and I'm so excited because I did survey a lot of people asking what they loved about their air fryer, what they wish they had different, and size was always the thing. So what I love about this is you can custom cook, you can air fry, you can actually bake, you can roast. There's a rotisserie, you can reheat, so I love to do that with pizza, hush puppies, things like that, and you can dehydrate. Preston, what have we dehydrated before?
Pineapple and apple.
Pineapple and apple. So if you have multiple tools like that in your kitchen and you're looking for a way to downsize, this is a great one. If you are single or living in like a smaller space, like an apartment, or even have a family, like it is the, what's that? Yeah, it is the perfect size and tool for this. So these chicken wings were fresh wings. I actually, let's line these up. That's okay. Line these up on just like that. So these were fresh chicken wings. I took the little tip off, cut them in half, patted them dry because that's really important to get them nice and dry. And then I added some garlic seasoning, and then Pampered Chef has a new seasoning salt, so I love that. And then the key ingredient, and I'll show you where I got this recipe, is baking powder. Okay, so that's what's going to make them super crispy. So got both racks ready to roll. So I'm going to stick one on the top, one on the bottom. Oh, let me show you a really fun feature about this. So the door comes off for easy cleaning. So after I cook these chicken wings tonight, this is going to be kind of crunchy. So it's really nice that I can get down in there and be able to do that. All right, so real easy. I'm just going to go to air fry. And then I'm going to set the time to 30. So what's going to happen at the 30-minute mark is it is going to, or excuse me, the 15-minute mark, the halfway point is going to beep. And then what I'll do is I'll rotate those racks. We have the perfect tool for that. So these little mini grippers to get in and out. And then what do we like to sing with this?
Baby shark, do baby shark.
Okay, we should probably keep our full-time job. What do you think? Okay, I think so too. Yeah.
Can't you just get the door if you wanted to? Like you could just buy their
a replacement? I don't know. There may be a replacement door.
Even if you don't need it, you could just like if you forgot that one's really.
Well, hey, the good news is the air fryer has a 1-year guarantee. So yeah, so if something happens, they can get that. And
I forgot.
so it just means that if something, if it gets broken or whatever within the first year, Pampered Chef's going to replace it for free.
Thank you.
How cool is that?
So that I don't have to whip out the dictionary.
I know that we're just doing we're always learning. But what are some other things that we've cooked in there? Do you remember? I do Brussels sprouts a lot. We do a lot of other vegetables, like we'll do asparagus. I do chicken tenders, like homemade chicken tenders. One of the things I think Pampered Chef does.
I think you did salmon one.
Yeah, I've done salmon. One of the things that Pampered Chef does, French fries, tater tots, different things like that.
When you
awesome.
make that shrimp.
Oh, the shrimp, I know. Preston's my shrimp eater. Last week I made homemade donuts. It took 5 minutes in the microwave with a can of biscuits, so it was incredible. So Pampered Chef does a great job with any of our power tools, and what I mean by power tools is like just the one of the larger, not necessarily power because they plug in, But they come with little cookbooks. So this is the recipe that I'm following tonight. Sometimes we coat it with like a buffalo sauce. We actually like it without it, and then we just dip it in whatever we want. So they come with great little cooking guides. And I also Google a lot of stuff to figure out what recipe. So later this week, I'll be sharing a little bit more about the quick cooker and then the deluxe cooking blender. Probably going to make smoothies for lunch tomorrow with that. All right, so an easy side dish that we, or at least some of us, love are mushrooms and onions. And then I'm just going to throw in some bell peppers in that tonight. So we're using the beautiful new enameled cast iron. So there's 3 different sizes. So perfect to put just an excellent, you could do your main dish over in this. Let me just show you guys this beautiful Dutch oven. It is just so pretty. I think it's going to work with most color schemes in your kitchen. And I love that it's got these little, gosh, I wish I knew the word. I'm sure there's a word for it. But what's happening here is when you are cooking with your Dutch oven, it's basically like a rain shower the whole time, because normally when you lift your lid, what happens? Your stove gets wet, everything gets wet. So it's a constant shower of moisture going down in there. So absolutely awesome. So you're going to get that cast iron cooking. All right, so Preston is going to use, let me see if I can adjust this just a tiny bit so you can see. All right, so this is the quick slice. So it's very much, yeah, there you go, buddy. So we just had small peppers in here. And what's nice about this, you can't see me, but you can see the important part, which is Preston and the slicer.
Well, you're important too.
I am important, just not the top of my head. All right, so with this, just do a rocking motion back and forth, buddy. Here, let me see. I think I might have it on the edge. All right, I'll let you do the mushrooms. But anyway, you can slice a lot of stuff at once. So think about mushrooms, kiwis, bananas, peppers, cucumbers. No, the onions are good. So onions and potatoes are a little bit firmer than what you're going to want to do. But I love it. Strawberries. So go ahead and do those 4. There you go.
Well, that's way more easy.
Yeah, because it's a softer food. This is top rack dishwasher safe, so I think you're really gonna love that. So I did put like probably 2 tablespoons of butter in there, and then go ahead and slice that one. You just have to line it up. There you go. And then watch this. If you wanted to cut it even smaller, you would just move the food, and then it's just gonna cube it up beautifully. So it's gonna save you a lot of time. So yep, there you go, buddy. Absolutely love that. I use it for all sorts of things. And then since I do have some butter in there, no, I think that's good. We're just going to do some of the seasoning salt, and then I'm going to pop it right on the stove top. So I'm going to cook that on a medium heat for a little while. We will allow it to get. It's going to cook down, and we'll have some kind of juiciness. I may even add a little bit of soy sauce because I love that with when I'm doing mushrooms and peppers and onions. So a couple of things that I use that you may not have noticed are these little tongs. I did the larger size, and then these are the Chef silicone small tongs, and they work with gravity. They're really neat. So the little pin drops. And so when you put this in your drawer, it doesn't open up because it's working with gravity. So you just flip it over and it will do that. It's also silicone, so you don't have to worry about messing up your nonstick cookware. Also, the cutting mats, love these. They come in 2 sizes. You get 3 in a set, so these are the small ones. And then we have a set of large ones too. They've got like a non-skid back. They've got the little measure marks, and I love it for picking food up and dumping it right into your recipe. So, all right, anything else you want to add?
We also use it for when sometimes she sets off the smoke detector.
Oh yeah, our smoke detector is in a really inconvenient space for my kitchen, okay? And I do a lot of cooking. As you can see, I've got a big old stove over there. We are whipping up stuff all the time, and sometimes the smoke detector goes off. So these, we have found another good use is to waft the air to make the smoke detector go off. So there, Preston is telling all of my secrets, right? All right, so I'll share pictures of how our dinner looks once it's all done, but we're really only 24 minutes away. The final thing that I am going to do, throw it in the microwave during the last 5 minutes of the wings cooking, is just some broccoli florets using our 3.5 quart micro cookers. So these come in 3 sizes now: 1 quart, 2 quart, and 3 quart. This used to be what was called our rice cooker, and you can certainly still do rice in there. I haven't cooked rice on the stovetop since the rice cooker came out. So I love this because you don't have to worry about it boiling over. It locks in place. You can do molten lava cakes. I also do mashed potatoes. Preston loves mashed potatoes. He asked for some the other day. So I'm just going to add a little bit of salt here. And then Preston, go get me a little pat of butter. We'll, there you go. Just cut off a little piece of butter. And then I put a little splash of water in there, and that will go in the microwave for 5 minutes. So easy breezy, dinner is done. So hope you guys are having a great week. Let me know what else you want to learn about, because you guys are my captive audience this week. So whatever you want to know about, I will incorporate into the video for tomorrow. All right, have a fantastic evening, and we'll show you a picture of our dinner once it's done. Bye.
Bye.